Welcome back to MI Milsurp, guys. Today we got the Mosin Nagants. We're finishing out our Allied weapon cycle here. We did the Enfields a couple times. We did the M1 Garands. We didn't pull out an M1 Carbine quite yet. We're going to save that for a different day. We do have a Carbine out today, but it's a Mosin. So today we got our Mosin Nagants. This one here is a 9130. She's the oldest of all of them, I do believe. She's not the smoothest on the bolt, but the close is pretty nice. And all the parts on here are original-ish. They are the refurbished parts, so this one does have, I believe, the original wood on her, but we got the refurbished new rear sight. You see the difference between the 91 and the 9130. This one is the one that was Arsenal remade. This one has the front sight protector ring on it. This one does not. This is the one that came with the bayonet, but it does not fit this gun as well. We're going to show that off real quick. So yeah, it's kind of tight on there. You just twist her off. This one, she sits on there, clicks right in, and that's a lot more secure than just friction fit. So we're going to shoot with that on this one. We're going to shoot nothing on this guy, and then we'll shoot with that out. But we'll move over to this 91 here. Pull her over. So this one is a model 91. This has the original rear sight on her. It's a little more of a step pattern than the kind of slider pattern that's on this newer one. You can see that difference there. Zoom in on it for me, Dominic. Thank you. See that kind of slide pattern on that one. Then you look at this guy, and it's got that step pattern on it, and then the rating's on the other side, so you can see where you're shooting at. Oh, there we go. But these ones are definitely old. They're the oldest ones of the Mosins that we have. This guy is still in the original configuration, but this one is older over here. It has been Arsenal redone and everything. We won't talk about the specifics on her. You can kind of see the differences. It's windy out here today, and I don't want to be out too long. This is our Mosin Model 44. So this is actually a pretty smooth action on her. This one's got the front sight ring, as you can see, and then this flipper right here is mounted on the front, so you can't lose it. The theory with these is definitely that they don't want their soldiers losing their weapons or anything, so they put those on there. This one does not have its slings, as you can see, but doesn't really matter. We carry this one around no matter what, and it's pretty nice. But we'll get to shooting real quick. We'll take a look. The wind, this got knocked over in the wind. But all three of these guys shoot the 7.62 by 54R. The R does not stand for Russian. It stands for rimmed. So it's a rimmed cartridge, just like our 303 British. It's a little shorter than 303 Brit. Not really sure how powerful it is. I have never shot 7.62 by 54R in my life. So this is the first time I had ever shot a Mosin or 7.62 by 54R at all. All right, let's get our screen protection on. I don't know if my cameraman's got his on yet. I'm looking. Nope. So we'll pause the video real quick so he can get his stuff on. Then I'll have mine on as well. All right, welcome back. We got our gun here. We're going to shoot probably about, we'll do 3 in these ones, and then we'll kind of be careful with these. These ones chambered a little harder. We cleaned them up before we came out here, so they should be safe to shoot. I made sure that everything was all set. These were checked out in the 90s, so they're good to go. Oop. Of course, damn thing's stuck down there. Oh well, let's see if it, yep, there we go. Now she'll chamber. So yeah, that's ready to go up right into the ramp. Let's give her a shot. Now out there on the range today, we have our what are they? Expanding foam cans. These ones got sealed shut, so we're just gonna let them rock and roll with a little 7.62 by 54R. We'll check our range real quick. There's no safeties on these guys that are prevalent. You just have to not shoot yourself in the leg or anything stupid like that. So let's give this guy a shot and see how we do. Missed the damn thing. Well, like I said, I'm kind of bracing for her, so See, our sight is good. Yep. All right, let's see. Yeah, damn, missed it again. And at this range too, I believe that sight's a little off. We'll kind of show that off. That one stayed in there. Didn't stay on the extractor, so we'll show that. The fired brass of 7.62 This is pretty powerful rifle. I can imagine that the guys carrying these things probably didn't enjoy getting hit quite a bit. Oh, let's show off that front side. I got to float that to the side. You can see she's kind of pushed way over. That's probably from storage. I'm going to show her. You can see that kind of shifted over to the right. But if we don't get her with the other ones, then we'll come back to this guy and kind of adjust to the side and make her work. Because this is my favorite one to shoot so far. Okay. Go pick up our other brass later. Oh, let's give this one a shot now. Whoop. Anyway, my fear was we're going to lose it in the tall grass again. The grass out here is suspiciously too small. And it gets lost pretty easy. Now let's take a look at this guy. Remember, this one is not the oldest, but it is in the older configuration. And we'll just got to be careful with her. 2 shots again on this guy. And we'll see if we can hit that damn can. But at least it's not my fault that I'm missing. It's a damn rifle. But this front sight looks a hell of a lot more straight. So let's, ooh. Knocked out my hearing protection. Got me right in the shoulder. There we go. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. I hit something behind it. That's good. Oh, son of a bitch. Can't hit the damn cans. I sure can't hit the backstop. Thank God. All right, let's try the shorter one. See if that one's sighted in pretty well. But yeah, 7.62 by 54R is not a wimp cartridge by any means. We'll oh, would you look at that? Our front cover came sliding out from underneath. I think it's the missing front side here. We don't. Yep, see that's sliding right off of there. That's not even too tight on. Actually, we lost the screw on that. Guess we'll have to get a new one. Oh well, you find new stuff every time you shoot. We won't be shooting that one anymore, but we'll get this guy out. This one I didn't mention. This one was from 1946. We know that for sure. Maybe I did mention it, but that's okay. Yeah, Model 44 from 1946. She's post-war, but there we go. The lever goes too far in. You don't have a full magazine in. Just ram her forward, pull her back. That'll jostle everything loose, and you can get shooting. All right. Hopefully this one's sighted in pretty good. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Let's hit it. There's a carbine, so she's a lot lighter than the other ones, and I've got to brace myself for it. My God, I am just not impressing today, am I? Oh, son of a bitch. I guess we'll have to get the pistol out and shoot her because these guys are not sighted in well. But, yep, we got that shot. This one's actually my favorite to shoot, so we're going to shoot some more on this one. And then, you want to shoot it? All right. Dominic's going to take a shot, so he'll pause the video, and then we'll be right back. All right. Whoa. Yeah. I told him it was all set before I hit start. That's why he shot. This rifle certainly has a pop to it, especially when you're not the one shooting it. All right, so what'd you think?
Not bad.
Not bad.
Definitely needs work with the sights.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about shooting with the bayonet forward? Would you shoot with it off, down? Doesn't really affect it. I mean, you might have a bit of a muzzle drag, but I mean that's the theory with these things is that it affects your zero, which is kind of weird. But yep, we'll pause her and then we'll kind of talk a bit more. I'm going to shoot this short one a little bit more, and then we'll talk about them, and we'll do. Alrighty, we're back. That didn't seat well. There we go. So we're ready to rock and roll. I'm going to shoot 3 more shots. I'm going to get a little closer. I'm pretty sure it's the zeroing issue, because when I shot one of those, the second one, the 91 pattern one, I had a little bit of an issue with it shooting just to the right. So what I'm going to do is kind of see where this first shot goes, and then hopefully my next two will tell me where I'm going to hit. There we go. Alrighty. There! I hit exactly where I wanted it to. Impressively. Three steps forward. I'm hitting, there we go. And we got a last shot. Let's see if we can hit that PVC pipe on the top of that. I think I went right through it. I made a hole right through her. Let's pause the video and walk over there. So I found this guy sitting right here, and we found this one shot out over there. Not really sure. This one, you can see that on the inside, that gap filler already solidified into a hard crap. So I'm gonna throw that over there. They can get hit. But this one just got grazed on the top, so we'll keep her for another shot. This one got absolutely demolished. As you can see, that gap filler didn't explode like I wanted it to. But you can't, beggars can't be choosers on that. We'll throw her down the range. Excuse me. Woo. Yeah, but this is where we shot the watermelon the other day. I had an opportunity to see these guys out here. See that gap filler is starting to expand, so this one's still good. This is the one that we saw that went and kind of flew up in the air, landed in front. We'll actually kind of hit that one again, because it's a good target still. But you can see that shot I took at the PVC actually cracked it, pulled it out, and just, oh, look at that oozing right out of there. Beautiful. You gotta be careful, that stuff will get right on your hands. Wow. Yeah, that one that I took at the PVC pipe, dead on. So that Model 44 is the real deal. That's definitely going to hit whatever we want it to. We're almost right on, dead zero. But that is just oozing right out of there. Look at that. Let's actually get that off of there. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you got any ideas for any future videos, go ahead and shoot them to me. I'm always open for ideas, and if you got any suggestions about how to shoot these guns, or if I was wrong about a certain gun, I'm just kind of doing secondhand information from kind of shorthand information. So I'm not really sure, 100% on my math, but I know that the models are a 9130, a 91, and a Model 44. So hopefully you guys like this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.